5:37 right now. Make sure you grab your hat and boots. We're talking all things rodeo today, including the trail ride, which gives us a glimpse back into the past. The South Texas Trail Riders started back in 1959.
And they're still riding strong. Barry Davis riding with them. He joins us now. Barry, how many times have they made the trip up to San Antonio for the stock show and rodeo? I know we've covered this a lot in the past.
Yeah, well, I think this is our 6th, 7th year maybe coming down with these guys. They started this trail ride, I think she said this is the 65th year. Liz Vesley, the secretary, told me this is the 65th year the South Texas Trail Riders have started. They typically start in Edroy. This year they started in Tynan to spend a couple of days there, have a dance, get everybody together, and then they start heading towards San Antonio. They typically do somewhere between 20, 30 miles a day. Then they'll stop. Like today, we're at the Karnes Youth Barns, Karnes County Youth Barns, which is in Karnes City. They'll ride, I think she said today's kind of a shorter day. They're only going to be about 12, 15 miles today. Then they'll camp overnight. They're getting closer to San Antonio, so they get slowed down just a little bit. And this is what they do literally. This is kind of cool. They got the animals all tied up to the backs of their rigs here. Now they sleep and they don't camp outside in tents anymore. These are the wagons. I don't know how well you can see. They're a little better than they used to be in the old days because they got car tires on them now, which makes the ride a heck of a lot smoother. Then back over here, you can see animals tied up just everywhere. Everybody's starting to get up and move around a little bit. They told me just a little bit ago they fired up the chuck wagon, so we're going to have some hot coffee. I brought my own just to make sure. But Paul, sir, I heard him say it was like mid to low 40s. I'm going with lower 40s because I'm about to freeze down here. Everybody's getting up, moving around though. Coming up in the next half hour or so, we're going to get Jared Pollard out here. He's the assistant trail boss for the ride. He's going to give us a little better idea of just exactly what goes on, what they have planned on today for the ride. Then we're going to saddle up, get on a horse and ride along with them a little bit later. Jess, Sarah?
Excited to see it.
Yeah.
Add some layers out there, Barry.
Well, poor Barry. It's a little too cold. But it was a great show and tell, though, you know, seeing all the animals and the rides and how it's changed over time. Great. All right.